Hello and welcome back to another episode of How Very Hannah. Let's get into it and roll the titles. Once upon a time, there was a stagey girl with a big dream. She hoped, dreamed, and prayed to work at Tesco. Wait, someone's written this script wrong. Can we get a redo?
Take two.
I dreamed a dream that one day I would hit the stage, and so it seems that dream has come true. Whoa, whoa. Oh my God, you guys, it's really happening. My life has been changed for the better, and I'm seizing the day and spinning into the spotlight. How very slay, it's giving queen. How very cringe, get out my scene. It's beginner's call, the stage is set for me. How very Hannah, how very Hannah, how very Hannah, that's the name for my podcast show and your front row. So how very Hannah, hit the lights. How very Hannah, that's too bright. How very Hannah, that was alright. How very Hannah. Change. Okay, it's my podcast show. Let's go. I'm so excited for today's episode, guys. I feel like I'm excited to sit down and have a chat with an old friend, an old chum. This is Imogen Faith Reid. Spoiler, you're about to meet her. She is a friend of mine. We did Panto together back a long time ago, and she's a ray of sunshine. She's a theatre girly through and through. And I'm so excited to sit down and have a chat with her about her most recent, one of her most recent roles, which you might have seen her in. She played Natalia Grace in Good American Family on Disney+. She was incredible. She is incredible. And I'm excited to chat. Please welcome to the pod my lovely friend, Imogen Faith Reid. Welcome. Your first ever podcast.
I'm so excited.
I feel honoured.
I feel honoured.
Stop it. So Imogen and I know each other because, we first met doing Panto.
Yeah.
Back in
2017.
No way.
Almost 10 years ago.
Oh, 10 years ago.
Well, not yet, but in 2 years, yeah.
8 years ago.
Yeah.
That was my first professional job as an adult.
Me too.
It was quite a crazy experience.
Yeah.
Being chucked in. If anyone's first professional job is a Panto, I wish you well. Because
well,
you
were a lead though, so you had a lot.
I didn't have that much.
No? You did?
No, I don't feel like I did. I actually feel like the person that was on the most was like the guy who played Button. It was Snow White. And the person who, is it Muddles or Buttons? Or
yeah, Muddles.
Muddles.
Yeah.
He had the most to do, I think. And Snow White just comes on, sings a bit. But it's just the schedule.
Yeah.
I'm not saying Snow White's track was easy because I just heard that back in my head. It was like, people are going to hate me for that. But I feel like it's just the schedule. 3 show days, 2 show days, like consistently. It was a lot.
It was a lot.
But it was really fun.
It was fun, I really liked it. For my first one, I think it was the best. Because I really liked it.
Have you done more Panto since?
Yeah, I think the last one I done was in like 2021, and that was really good. That was in Newcastle.
Oh, I love Newcastle.
Yeah, that was really, really, I loved that one too, but yeah.
It's a nice city.
Yeah.
We were in Portsmouth.
Yes. That was nice though.
What was the name of your character?
Dozy.
Dozy. Yeah, that's it, because they can't copy the Disney names.
No. And if you do use like the actual like soundtrack, you have to pay like bucks. To use it. It's a big box because it's Disney.
Really?
So, yeah, because...
How funny.
Yeah.
And that we both end up working kind of for Disney.
I know. Well, that's the thing. When I saw that you were like working for Disney, I was like, shut up. I was like, we're both working for Disney now.
So for context, I'm a Disney Plus ambassador on social media, which is very different to what Imi does. And Imi recently starred in Disney Plus original series. Is that right?
Yeah.
Good American Family. I was thinking, is it an original series or was it like Hulu?
I think it
kind of
is
both.
Kind of both. Like Disney's like the manager, and then
the big
Hulu's the big boss, and then Hulu's kind of like the one that we're with, kind of thing. But yeah, Disney is the big
and
boss.
I loved the series. They actually gave me a sneak preview. Obviously, I mean, Imogen was in it. Like Imogen, the show is about her. Well, not you. Natalia Grace. Yeah, it's not her life. Although I feel like, we could talk about this for hours, but I feel like people, when they see that on telly, maybe have struggled to like differentiate between you as a person, as a normal person, and then you are playing this character. What's your experience been like with that?
It's funny because like when I do TikToks, people will be like, Natalia?
Like,
no, it's Natalia Grace. And then all like my followers now, which is so sweet, they always go, it's Imogen.
Oh, they're backing you up.
That's so it's really
nice.
sweet. Yeah, but it is crazy. I do get recognised quite a bit now.
Oh my God.
It's crazy because, do you know what's funny? Is that you can probably relate to this. Like being somebody who has had like a normal life to now fame, no one ever really teaches you how to deal with it. I mean, you do get taught, but it is a crazy experience. Like everyone kind of, not everyone, but people knowing you when you're walking around, and it is just mad.
It is weird, isn't it?
It is weird because I feel like me, like I don't feel any different.
Yeah, nothing's
obviously.
really changed for us.
Yeah, but it's just crazy that people now know me, and like people will be like, oh, and I'm like, what?
Yeah, have I got something in my hair? Like,
but it's just, no, it's really sweet, but at the same time, I'm still navigating it a little bit, but it's still surreal. But it's so nice though.
Yeah, I think we talk about it sometimes on the pod where it's like people have kind of a parasocial relationship with you because they've watched you for how many episodes?
Yes.
8 episodes, was it?
Yeah.
You know, they've watched you so much on the show, and they feel like they know
me and
you,
also
and but that's not you.
Yeah.
And now, I mean, I've got a bone to pick with you, Imogen Faith Reid, full name. I was like, right, Good American Family is trending on TikTok, right? Everyone's talking about it. And I messaged Imogen and said, "God, you need to get on TikTok. You need to." She was already using TikTok, but like, how many followers did you have? Maybe
I didn't really have a lot. I had about maybe
20,000.
No.
Oh.
I had like 1,000.
Okay, right. So she had 1,000 followers, which is still good for anyone out there that does. And I was like, you need to start making TikToks. So let me just get some receipts up here on my phone, actually.
What?
So she makes a video, Get to Know Me, perfect first video, because I'm like, people... Oh, sorry. I'm just playing Turtle Travel Pillow advert. A classic.
Like, I love that
I've already
advert.
got one. I'm like, why doesn't TikTok just realise that? They keep promoting stuff to me that I've already been convinced to buy. Imi started with 1,000 followers and she starts making Get to Know Me video.
Yeah.
How many views has that got currently? We're scrolling back. 47.8 million views. Crazy. And like the amount of likes, 3.9 million likes. Do you understand like how good that engagement is?
It's mad
It's
though.
just mental, but like incredible. And Imogen, who had 1,000 followers how long ago?
Like maybe March?
In March, now has 1.5 million followers. I'm like, teach me your ways.
I don't know. I feel like you need to teach me yours. I don't know what I'm doing.
But that's amazing, Imi, that you've now got like this huge platform and like people are getting to know you and supporting like you through your career.
No, it is crazy. Like, I'm so, do you know what? I'm happy you told me to do it because I did want to do it.
Yeah, I'm taking credit for that.
No,
Thank
you genuinely should.
Where's my commission? I'm joking.
It's in the mail.
It's in the mail.
I'm glad you told me to do it because I did want to, but I feel like I'm that person that needs a bit of a push.
Yeah.
So when you said to do it, I was like, hey, okay.
No, okay. Hannah Love has told me to.
Yeah, Hannah told me to.
So will
do
be.
it now.
I will be doing it.
But yeah, no, it is really
Do you enjoy it?
Yes, I love it. And I love like how people are so excited. Like when I post, it's so sweet. Like people just be like, Imi, or me when Imi posts. Because you know you can do like the pictures now.
Pictures. I love this new picture thing.
Pictures. I love the, like I love when people, me when Imi. And I'm like, yeah.
Yes. And this is the new thing that everyone's doing?
Yeah. Clock it.
Is that what it's called?
I don't know. I feel like there's one that's like clock it and one that's like period.
Period.
I
don't feel like I do it quick enough. I feel like everyone else is just going blah, 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 blah.
I don't know. But I don't have a life, so I practice because, you know, I have nothing else to do. So
Amy spends every night practicing this at home.
yeah, going like, okay, I have to do 50 before I go to bed.
I'm dead. So, talking about not having a life, I'm kidding. When you were filming Good American Family, what does your day look like?
Early, like I think I'd be picked up at like 5 because obviously a lot of people don't know this, but I had prosthetics on my hands. I did, yeah.
Did you?
Yeah. So I think it was because obviously where like I have a different dwarfism obviously to Natalia, and I think the prosthetics kind of limited the movement of my hands a little bit, because you know how episode 5 is where Natalia can't live on her own.
Yeah.
And obviously, like, she can't open things and she can't, you know, do this and the other. And it's
Yeah.
kind of similar to me, because I struggle to open a water bowl. Like, I have to get my friends to do it. So that was kind of it. So because of the prosthetics, I had to be in first, like, before anyone else, so they can, like, do the prosthetics.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, they look really cool.
What were the prosthetics for, like, on your hands? Do you know what I mean?
I think it was to, obviously, because my hands are quite, like, dainty and whatever, and it was just to show. I think it would kind of limit my movement, because they were here as well, so they went from here to there, so it was kind of limited
all
my
around.
movement. Yeah, that's the thing.
Gosh,
so
you don't think about, like, all these little things that go into, like, making a TV show.
well, that's the thing, yeah. And I think I did have a Zoom with them before making the show, and I said yes to the prosthetics because I wanted anything to do to get into the character. And also I had teeth as well.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, because when I was like Natalia at 7, I had to look like I had baby teeth.
I think I saw a clip of this of you like taking out the thing.
You did, yeah.
And it was like extra gum that they gave you.
Yeah,
That's mental.
to make my teeth look smaller.
Yeah.
And obviously, as like I aged to older Natalia, I just had my own teeth. And I also had a bodysuit as well. Yeah.
Really?
Because obviously we're like, you know, I have like curves and whatnot.
Yeah.
They had to like... Period. And I had to like kind of block out my figure.
Right.
So I had like a stuffed out bodysuit. So when I was like Natalia when I was younger, I looked like I was basically transformed like fully. And then obviously like as Natalia grew up, I could like take off the bodysuit because she was an adult at the end of it. So yeah.
That's crazy.
It's really cool.
And also like this is the first job that you've done where you've been like a named part, right?
Yes, yeah. Before this, I done like body doubling, stand-in. So yeah, this is...
Which is a whole other world as well.
Yeah, it's cool.
Can you explain what that is, like body doubling and stand-in and stuff?
Yeah. So for me, because I'm the stature that I am at like 4'3", I can body double kids. So what that means is like kids only have a certain amount of hours on set before, you know, they kind of need to wrap it up because they can't go over that.
Yeah.
So I think it's 10 hours. So after that 10 hours on set is done, then the body doubles have to take over.
Right.
So you don't ever see my face. It's just from the back. So I get the wig, get the costume and everything. And I loved it, honestly, because it felt like you're part of main cast.
Yeah.
And even though it's a body doubling, you know, job, I would act like it's, you know, I'm doing it for real.
Yeah.
Because I just loved it. And
that's such great practice as well.
It is, yeah. And I remember I felt really chuffed with myself because I was on a stunt double job like 2 years ago. And I think I was rehearsing the stunt and then the body double would actually do the stunt. But the dad said to the body double, do it like her. Because I was proper acting it, and he was like, "Yeah, you need to do it like her,"
and
that felt really nice to hear. Yeah. I was like, because you know, I just love it. Like, yeah, I loved it.
And you did some of your own stunts in Good American Family.
Yeah, so I done the stunt. So in episode 2, when she opens the door, when they're on the motorway, I said to Stacey, who was the director, please, can I do it? And she was like, I don't know, I'm a mom, I have a kid your age, and I'm scared. I was like, please. And she was like, are we okay with putting number 3 in the stunt? And I was like, I'll be fine.
What's number 3? Me,
like,
clueless. What's number 3?
No, me too, because I'm like, hold on, where's I think I was number 3 on the call sheet.
Right.
That's what that means.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what that means. I'm still new to it all too. I'm like, I don't know. But yeah, that's what that meant. Wow. But yeah, it was really cool because when we done the stunt, I had like 2 seat belts, one to secure me in and one on the waist. So like I was proper, you know, tucked in. And it felt so cool because like when you open the door, like the car like swerved, then it swerved again. It felt like a roller coaster. And then when it was done, she was like, are you okay? And I was like, let's do it again. Again.
Another one. Take 2. Let's go.
No, really.
That's mental.
Yeah.
Because I guess
really
like
fun.
I would picture a stunt as being like, I don't know, a backflip or a stunt as being like something
like that, like a lot of physical
adrenaline filled. Yeah. But actually like a stunt in the TV world, in my understanding, it's more like anything that could cause harm. Well, they get someone else in.
Yeah, and that's the thing. And I think it's up to the actor if they want to do it or not. And a lot of the stunts is stuff that I can do. And plus, because I've body doubled, a lot of the things I have done before. So like, you know, I was okay with doing everything. Well, not I think the only one I didn't do is, you know, when like Natalia covers Christine's eyes.
Yeah.
I didn't do that one because that was like the stunt double had to stand up while the car was moving. So I was like, you know what? I'll let the stunt
let you
double. I'm
take
going to have a
that.
lie-in today, actually. So, yeah.
That's so nice. But also like the process compared to theatre,
Yeah.
the process of putting on a movie, putting on a TV show is much longer, much more drawn out.
Yeah.
What do you prefer?
So difficult. I think it might be TV and film now, but only because my career has led down that path more. And it is difficult though, because I remember, so I had acting lessons before, you know, doing it, and obviously because I'm used to theatre, my expressions would be so, oh, well, what do you mean? Oh. And then he'd be like, yeah, and he'd be like, hey, the camera is right here. You don't need to, just minimal.
That must be so weird.
It was weird because I was like, what do you mean I can't move my eyebrows?
Yeah, like, I'm doing nothing with my face right now.
Yeah, and I'm so used to like doing everything.
Yeah.
So that was hard, just learning how to actually act for TV and film. So yeah, that was really interesting.
And you trained as well in musical theatre, right?
Yeah.
Was it Rose?
No,
was
it was called the Miskin Theatre. It was by me. Yeah, so I literally trained doing theatre, so it was
I
all
think
new
it was Rose
to me.
Bruford. I think I made that up in my
No,
head.
I
made that up.
but my friends went there.
Oh, fine. Well, that's why.
Yeah.
Duh.
Yeah.
I knew that.
But
yeah, that must be a whole different like learning curve.
it was, yeah. But I still I love theatre, and I'd always go back. But yeah, I do think I love TV and film. But I'd never say no to a theatre job.
Yeah, hit her up, guys.
Yeah.
I think I did one screen acting class at college, and I was awful.
Oh really? You didn't like it?
Because again, no, it's not like I didn't like it, but my expressions were too big, and they kept saying tone it down. And I was like, but then I'm not doing anything.
It's
and
hard.
it's all much more inward. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whereas I'm used to like feeling the emotions and like showing it in my face and being like, oh, I'm so sad. Like,
yeah, because that's what
like,
you learn, like growing up doing theatre. I feel like,
and it's kind of the complete polar opposite of what you've learned.
Yeah, I think you need like a couple of sessions to like actually get into it and like to realise the techniques you have to use. Because for us growing up learning theatre, it's a whole switch doing TV.
Imagine a weird one would be like a movie musical. Do you know what I mean?
I do want to do that.
Me too. Let's manifest it together. 3, 2, 1. Okay, it's going to happen. A movie musical would be weird because it's screen acting, but it's a musical. So is it like you're acting like stagey?
Yeah.
I don't know. I imagine that would be really hard.
I think it would be hard as well because my downfall on set is I would talk too much. And like when the camera wasn't on and people would be like, Imogen, chill out. Like, you know, take this time. And I just like, blah, blah, and I would yap to everyone. And everyone truly, I think they were just trying to make me happy, going, that's great, honey. Yeah.
All the Americans.
Like, shut up. But yeah, so doing a movie musical, I'd have to really lock in, like not talk.
Yeah,
and like,
you've got to protect the voice.
Oh, yes, exactly. So I can't be singing and be like,
I'm sorry, you're the only person that could be like up at 5 a.m. doing prosthetics and then be like 5 p.m. So guys, how are you doing? Like still so like happy and just like chatty.
I know.
We need that. You need that on set, right?
Well, that's the thing. And doing such a sensitive show like, you know, Good American Family, you need it behind the scenes. Like, you know, because it is hard.
What was everyone like? What were the cast like to work with?
Oh, Ellen's amazing. I love her so much.
The Meredith Grey.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I really wanted to like do a quote or something.
Did you
not?
I
never did. I was too scared.
Pick me.
Choose me.
Love me. Did you never say it to her?
No, because I was too scared.
Ellen, if you're watching.
Pick me. Choose me.
Love me. I think that's the most iconic phrase she's done. What other ones are there?
I can't think now. There's so many ones. But
that's the most iconic one.
Derek doing It's a Beautiful Day to Save Lives.
Oh, yeah.
But everyone was really nice. Mark was lovely.
He
really.
seems really nice.
He was really nice.
So I went to the Good American Family
press screening.
It was a screening, yeah. Where was that?
That was in Mayfair.
Yeah, Mayfair, like near Piccadilly Circus.
Yeah.
Not that detail was essential. But and all the cast were there and I saw Amy there obviously and I was like, oh my
it was really nice because I was at the door and I did say
She was
Paul
sat in
who
front
came,
row.
Yeah, I was like, I really hope I see Hannah because I was like, sure. Well, you messaged me anyway and you said you're going to be there, but I was looking out for you. I was like, well.
And I walked in late. It hadn't started yet,
Oh,
but I think they were waiting for the final person to take their seat, and that was me. And I walked in. We had a big old catch up and a chat.
Yeah.
Everyone sat in the theatre like watching us, being like, "We're waiting literally for you," and we were going, "This is my outfit." Oh,
Well, I was like,
and everyone's staring at us like, "Are they all right?" And I wanted to be like, "You're about to watch this girl smash it out there on the screen, so let her do what she wants."
Yeah, it was so funny because I was like, I've got to do that to you because obviously you were like,
well, we hadn't really seen each other
for years.
before that. We hadn't seen each other. We did Panto. We did a couple dance classes together.
Yeah, that's
do you remember
the
we went
thing.
to Pineapple?
Yeah,
I've not been to a dance class since, I fear.
Oh God, no! I fear I haven't been in years, and I done one
We
the other
should
day,
go.
and I was really bad.
No, you bet you weren't. We should go back together though, because I'm a bit nervous to go to another dance class.
Same, that's the thing, because like when you don't go for a while, you get really nervous.
Yeah.
Because like when regulars go, they have their little groups of like friends that go together, and then so when you kind of feel like the outsider.
But I also feel like you've probably in the back of your head got this added pressure that people know who you are now. Do you know what I mean? People will recognise you, and that's an extra like. Not insecurity, but for me, it feels like an extra little bit of like, oh, I hope people don't think I'm rubbish.
Well,
you know?
that's the thing, because like I went 2 weeks ago and people did DM me and being like, I saw you, you're really good. And I was like, you're lying, you're lying.
You're lying. I'm dead. Oh my gosh. I'm sure you were great.
Thanks.
So let's get our books in. We need to go to a dance class.
Yeah, we do. We do. A little musical theme.
Or we could just have our own right here, right now.
Yeah.
Sophia?
I still got it.
Hannah's hotline.
I love
Imogen's
that.
like, what is going on? Can you hear that?
Oh my God.
Look at our acting skills. The phone's ringing.
I should get that.
You
Right?
should get it,
I'll get it. Don't worry.
Oh.
Price of being 4'3". Hello.
Hey guys, what's your biggest career pinch me moment so far?
Great question. You can put it down. We'll get back to you on that.
I'm sorry. Bye.
What's your biggest career pinch me moment?
Getting Good American Family has to be. No, sorry. It was finding out Ellen was playing my mum.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that was
So
it.
not you getting the job, you finding out this Ellen. That is gold.
No, because it was so cool. Because so my agent sent it to me. She was like, "Yeah, this is the cast." And I was like, I was like, "Are you kidding me?" I woke up my mum and I was like, "Mum,
This is a big deal.
Meredith picked me, accused me of playing my mum."
That's fantastic. So where were you when you found out that you got the job? What were you doing?
I was in a restaurant with my best friend Paul.
Oh my
And it was his birthday meal. And I had an email come up and it was a contract and it said Natalia on it. And I was like, I've got it. I was like, oh my God, I've got it. Yeah, and I was like, oh my God.
And that's kind of been like life-changing, right?
Yeah, because I auditioned late 2021 for...
What?
Yeah. I auditioned late 2021 for the role. And then there were so many dates involved, and it was going to be in 2023, but then there was the writer's strikes.
Oh, yeah.
So then it was postponed, and I thought, am I going to look like a 7-year-old? I'm like pushing 30. I'm like, am I going to look 7?
You still passed,
I still passed.
Yeah.
Period. But,
Period.
It didn't feel real to me that like I was going to go to LA to film, you know? It felt surreal. It felt like... What? And like I didn't truly believe it was happening until I got on the plane.
Yeah.
And then I remember like I felt really emotional when I left off the plane because I was like, this is gonna be like
A big deal.
a big deal. And honestly, as soon as I got there, they were so nice. They treated me so well.
So how long were you in LA?
5 months. No, 4 months. 5 or 4 months, and I stayed in Burbank, which is really nice. And yeah, it was a surreal experience. I remember the first day I was like really nervous because we read like the script in front of the suits, which is like the big people.
Oh.
And I was really, really scared. But yeah, it was amazing.
That's
yeah.
mad that you have to do a read-through of the script in front, like before you've even worked on the characters maybe, or had you?
I had a little bit, but obviously because I had acting classes, but I didn't really have a feel for Natalia until I got into the costume and everything.
Right.
And then realising I have to play a 7-year-old. It was very surreal. Like, oh my God, I've got to go back to when I was like a kid. Oh my God, it was so surreal. It felt like such a long time. It was such a short time at the same time.
That's a lot of pressure as well, like portraying a real life person.
Yeah.
You know, you're not like playing a made up character that is your own adaptation of it. Like you are portraying a real life person.
Yeah.
And as you said before, like it's a sensitive topic and lots of people have lots of different opinions about it and stuff. So like that's really tough to navigate. So I don't think I could I don't think I could be so serious.
You could.
I could, but
you have to lock in.
You have to lock in. You're right. I'd just be like, like silly, goofy, and then I'm like, oh wait, I'm on set. Like I have to actually focus.
Sometimes I was a bit like that. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, but you couldn't tell.
Yeah, no.
You smashed it.
Thanks. I feel like sometimes when I do the sketch, you know the knife scene there. No, it's not time yet. God, I want us to laugh so bad.
What, the one when you're at the end of the bed?
Yeah, so unserious.
So that's the end of episode 1, isn't it?
Yeah.
We watched episode 1 in the cinema.
Yes.
And when I tell you the gasps that were gasped, it was crazy. Like, I was going to say Imogen. Natalia, not Imogen. Like, spoiler, if you haven't watched it, go and watch it. It's on Disney+. But spoiler, she's at the end of the bed with a knife saying, no,
it's not time yet. And
American accent, Slay.
Thank you for my dialect coach, Slay.
What was her name or their name?
Susan Hegarty, and I love her.
I was literally about to say Susan. Oh, what the hell? Am I a mind reader?
Love a Susan.
And the whole theatre of people was literally like, like it was crazy.
Yeah, it is so crazy. But those kind of scenes are just so funny to film because obviously in real life, I'm not terrifying at all. I can't be. Unfortunately, being 4'3", it's kind of hard. So it's just funny doing that kind of scene. But yeah, it was fun.
What's my biggest pinch me moment? I always think that like the big moments that are meant to be like the big moments aren't the big moments. Do I want to say big moments one more time?
I get.
Okay,
what you're
let me try and
saying.
explain. So like doing the red carpet at the Olivier's was a big pinch me moment.
That's crazy.
And that was in 2022.
Yeah.
But like I feel like recently the more oh my god moments are actually just like smaller things. I don't know why.
That's really
like if I'm at
wholesome,
stage door and a mum of one of the kids that has maybe watched the show or something has like says something lovely like, oh, you're such a good role model, or just things like, and it sounds so silly, but like I do think sometimes the smaller moments for me matter more. And like the, you know, even something as small as like my family just like saying they're proud of me, or like having like all my family and my fiance and my dog like at my London live show watching the show, like and then maybe that's not a pinch me moment, that's just like a standard for some people. Well, it's a standard really, but like they feel really special.
Yeah, and it makes you feel like you kind of made it in your own little world. Like, you know, like you know, I did it. Like, you know, everyone's really proud of me. Like it's yeah, no, I get that.
I also think that like some of the big moments of me like booking jobs have never been the experience that I wanted. Like the actual moment of me finding out I've got the job have so far, except for Heather's, I've never had that like big moment. It's really weird. I think like with Heather's, I did have that big moment, but I found out on the Saturday and rehearsal started on the Monday. So it was a really exciting big moment. And I obviously like recorded like me telling all my family and friends. It was lovely, but like it was a quick turnaround. So it was like a lot of stress that came with that. And it was and it was like I was straight into like admin mode. I need to quit my jobs at Tesco, at teaching, at the wedding venue. Like, I had to quit all my jobs and like go. And it was just more like that. And then like with 6, getting the job is a big moment. Yeah. But it actually, I had already kind of found out that I'd half got it.
Oh,
yeah.
How?
So, have I ever told this before? Who knows? We're going to spill the tea.
Let's spill it.
So, I did my final audition, and after every final audition, I cry. No matter what it is. I, like, obviously, I'm not, like, cry my eyes out in front of everyone.
You have to, like, psych yourself up.
It's this, like, relief.
Yeah.
When I've done the final audition, it's, like, this relief, like, off my chest, and I cry. I'm a crier. Same. But, like, I always just cry because it's just like, oh, I've done it.
Yeah.
That's the last I can do. And I remember after my final audition in 6, I cried because I was like, I felt like it went really well. I've done all I can.
Yeah.
That's my job done.
Yeah.
And I just need to wait. Like my fate is in their hands. And it's just like this relief. And it's not like a sad cry. It's like
You did it.
I really want this. Like
Yeah.
I've done it. And if anything, that's the better pinch me moment just after the final audition. And then basically they contacted us and said, there's potentially an offer. So I was like, right. And actually, anytime I was doing SpongeBob at the time, and anytime my phone rang, I was like to my friends, film me, because I wanted them to get my reaction.
Yes.
Am I sociopathic? Maybe.
No, you're giving me ideas because I need to start doing this.
You need to start doing this. And I was walking around with 2 phones all the time, so I could one to answer and one to film my reaction.
Oh, that's really smart.
But I got this call and I was like, oh my God, it's happening. I was in the middle of Birmingham shopping centre. And I was like, film me. And I've got the video. It's quite funny. I'll probably never post it. And it was them saying there's potentially an offer, but they're just a bit hesitant on the social media aspect of things. So we need to sit down and have a call with them.
Okay.
And I straight away in the video, like my face just drops. It's quite funny. My face just drops and I'm like this. Got the camera. And my friend was like, oh God, like she hasn't got it. And it wasn't I hadn't got it, but I felt having potentially an offer didn't feel like this big euphoric, oh my gosh, I've got it moment.
Yeah.
And I still feel like I had something to prove then because I had to have a Zoom call with the team to essentially talk about their social media policies and which is no one else had to do this, which is kind of weird, but it happened and it was fine. And I think they just wanted to get to know me and know that I wasn't an idiot basically, and I wasn't going to do anything silly.
You weren't going
and
to spoil or leak anything.
Yeah, I wasn't.
Basically.
Well, yeah, and also that I wasn't going to, ever speak badly about the production, which I, would never do anyway. But I think they just wanted to make sure that I was on the same page as them.
And I guess they didn't know you. Like I know you would never do that. But
yes, but they don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think that is happening more and more where that they need to get to know you before they understand that I have good intentions and like I never want, and the call was fine, but I just felt so emotional that like I still had more to prove, and I still had this call which was almost like another audition where I had to be like, of course I'll do anything you want, like
just give me the job.
Yeah, because the job is more important right now than my social media because this is what I want to do. So like at the time I said to one of my friends, I was like, if they wanted me to like go off socials for a year, I would. And they were like, Hannah, why would you do that? I was like, oh yeah, true. I probably shouldn't do that. But I wanted the job so badly that I would have done anything. And so when I did get the job eventually, I like knew it was coming.
Yeah, because you already had the Zoom call and everything.
Yeah,
so,
and it was very much like, oh, we're going to give you an offer, but we just need to blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And so it just, I don't know. And so I got it and it was amazing. And I was like, oh my God. And then the tracks that they offered me weren't the tracks that I really was auditioning for. It was Howard and Parr, and I auditioned for Howard and Berlin, and then they added in Parr last minute. And I was like, well, I'm not going to cast me as Parr because I'm not a Parr. So it was kind of weird that like I didn't have that. I don't know. So yeah, maybe, sorry, I really went on a tangent there. But like maybe these big euphoric moments, I think I need to not just build them up in my head.
I think, you know what? I was thinking about this. When you don't have expectations, the turnout is better.
Yeah,
because
I need to learn that.
I am someone that I always, I just get overexcited about everything.
Same.
And then when it happens, I'm like, oh. And then I kind of get upset. But not upset, but it's just like, it's not how I thought
it
that would
didn't live up to what I wanted it to be in my head.
Yes. So now I try and like not expect it. Like just to think, oh, if it happens, it'll be nice. But if it doesn't, oh well.
Yeah.
So
I need to learn to let go a little bit, I think.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, I get obsessed.
I know.
And then, But it's all good. Everything happens for a reason. It's part of the process, And I think it just shows that I care. It just shows that we're passionate about what we do and we really care.
Literally. In art said, I learned this. My teacher said, hold on tightly, let go lightly.
Ooh.
Yeah. So that's what I think. Because obviously, when you're auditioning for a character, and like theatre, the process is so long. Yeah. So you're this character. So then when you don't get it, it's like but I've lived with this character. Yeah, literally, I've lived with this character for so long. So I do get it.
Maybe that's also why. Do you hear that? I was like, I feel like I've just been like possessed by a ghost.
You're living back the trauma.
What was I saying? I was saying I think that's also why a lot of the performers, actors get really invested into their roles and their characters, and that's why it feels so heavy when you end a show or you end a run. And
Yeah.
was it tough at the end? Sorry, I know I keep talking about Good American Family, but I'm just obsessed, all right? It's a great show. Was it tough at the end of that run to kind of let go of the show and let go of Natalia?
I remember when my executive producer, well, actually, okay, the last day, I was kind of stressed because I had so much dialogue. It was when we done the Dr. Phil interview and then the argument with Cynthia. By the way, I love Christina so much as well. The argument with Cynthia on the staircase, and that was a lot of dialogue. So I was just kind of stressed. And Christina was so nice because we'd go over it all the time because I told her I was stressed about it. And it wasn't till the last scene where I realised this is the last day. And then all the emotions just flooded. And then Christina got her golden wrap, kind of like we all clapped everyone when they wrapped. And I just started crying because I was sad that Christina was going because I loved her so much. And then it was just all these emotions. And also, like, I found it hard to, like, keep the lines in my head as well. So it was just, like a stressful day, but also emotional as well. And all the emotions were just there. But I remember on the last day, my executive producer said, you are going to cry. Like, you're going to cry. And she was like, you are going to, like, cry when you get home because you're going to realise that it's over. Because at first I didn't, because I haven't told anyone this, I don't think.
Exclusive?
But you know that Ellen got me a trip to New York.
Did
you know that?
No.
Really? Oh.
Wait, tell me more. Tell me more.
Well, did you get very far?
Come on, vocals.
I practiced for you.
She warmed up in the car.
Yeah, I did. So, I thought you would because you're my close story, but...
maybe I'm behind.
How dare you?
Have you removed me from your close friends?
I think... we filmed our last scene, me and Ellen together. And then I was standing there and Ellen had a box for me. And I was like, what's this? And she was like, don't cry. And I was like, I'm not going to cry. And when I'm nervous, I talk a lot. So I was just like, and she was like, okay. And I was like, oh, sorry. And then she opened the box and there was 2 Broadway tickets. For 2 Broadway tickets. A Raising Cane's voucher because I loved Raising Cane's out there.
It is good, Raising Cane's.
It is good. And she told me that my friend from the UK is coming over.
Oh my God.
And I was like, are you insane? And we were going to go from LA to New York. And I was just like, what? And I was
just
thinking...
for like fun?
For fun.
Not work?
No, for fun.
Aww.
For fun. And I was thinking, my wrap presents for you aren't going to compare to this. I was like,
what did you get her?
I got her a nice blanket.
Oh, cute!
I got her a mug and I got her a book light because she liked to read on set, but obviously because it was dark, then she couldn't really read properly, so it was a little book light for her to like read.
That's so thoughtful.
She really liked them, yeah, but yeah, it was...
Is that a big thing, wrap presents?
I think, I don't know, I only got... Well, I didn't have a lot of time on my hands, but I got one for Ellen and Mark. I got Mark a mug that said "Jump the Glitters Out" because you know in episode 2 when we jumped the glitters, and it was just our thing for a while. So I got him saying like "Jump the Glitters, love from Immy." Yeah, I hope he uses it. I don't know, Mark.
If you're watching,
yeah, are you using it? Yeah, it was amazing, and my time in New York was so cool.
Oh my gosh,
yeah, it was really
what
cool.
a lovely gift.
What an amazing gift, like genuinely. But yeah, so that was really cool. But
That's so sweet.
Yeah.
We love Meredith Grey.
We love you.
Why am I so weak at doing this? Confessions of a Drama Queen. Okay, so we have a little listener confession here. And we're just going to give them some friendly, lovely advice. Well, depending on what the question is, might not be lovely. No, I'm kidding. Hey, Hannah. Did you ever have a moment where you thought, maybe I'm not cut out for this because I'm currently having one? I still love performing, but lately every rejection or near miss feels heavy and I don't know how to pick myself back up. How do you know when to keep going or when to take a break?
That's hard.
That is hard.
Take a break.
Let's go upstage. Sorry, not funny. This is a very serious issue.
Sorry.
Can we be serious? No, I'm joking. Okay, this is really tough.
Yeah, I resonate with it though.
Yeah.
I feel like all our performers do.
Yeah, we all go through
hard.
moments like that where it's like, why am I doing this? Is it even worth it? You know?
Yeah, I think it's so difficult because it's such a competitive industry, and like you literally put everything out of the line. Like, imagine if you don't, you don't live in London, you have to travel to London to go to an audition, which costs money, and maybe you've got 2 jobs that you had to, take off work and blah blah blah. It's so difficult, and then to not get that job, it's just like,
so consuming.
It's so consuming.
It's hard because I don't feel like there's a time limit on like when to take a break or to keep going. Do you know what I mean? Like, chances are you'll decide to take a break, and then that year something really big will come up that you're like, oh, I wish I could have auditioned for that. And it's like, but you were taking a break, so you couldn't. But also, like, I think you need to just trust that your life is gonna go.
Yes.
Like your life's gonna go. I didn't mean it like that.
But
But like your life will continue on, and you will find other things that bring you joy, whether you're taking a break or not.
Yeah, I think you've got to trust the process. It is hard. I'm kind of going through it at the moment, actually. But I'm telling myself I've got to trust the process because, something will come up. It's just, I see it like the quiet times are very quiet, and it's kind of nice because I get to chill with my friends. I get to go out. The busy times are very busy, and when it's quiet, you wish you were busy. And when it's busy, you wish you were quiet.
Yeah, the grass is always greener, isn't it?
Yeah, so it's just like kind of finding the silver linings with things. Then being like, okay, it's quiet right now, but what can I be doing? Well, I've got my friends. I can go see that, or maybe I can do this on the side and finding little side hustles, and then
yeah. I think I would always say like keep going.
Yes.
Because you're obviously. Whoever sent this in is obviously very passionate about what they're doing, and like obviously knows that that's where they're meant to be.
Yeah.
So I would say keep going, and it is tough.
Yeah,
but
I mean,
fill your life with lots of other fruitful things that make you happy, and hopefully the right thing will come up.
yeah, I mean, like with like for you example, when you used to do the TikToks and Tesco's and stuff like that, like you built that for yourself, and maybe Hannah back then didn't know that Hannah now would be where you are, but you didn't know that, but you trusted the process, and you thought, well, if I work hard, I put the work into it, I will do it, and look at you now. You put the work in.
Stop it. I remember I had one agent that was like, and I'm not with this agent anymore, but I had an agent that was like, oh, I can't see it going anywhere, dear. Like this. And I was like, okay. I left them. It was fine. Yeah. But yeah, when you're plugging away and you're working really hard, you never know in a couple of years where you might be. And you'll look back on those times and be like, oh, bless me. Like, bless me. Like, And I always think when you're having busy times, it's really important to just like think back to, and kind of this is aside from the confession, but like it's important to like think back and be like, oh, me a year ago or even me a month ago would be so proud of what I'm doing now and so excited about this. So try and just like think of like how amazing it's going to feel when you are like doing what you really want to do, and you are getting through, and it's no longer a near miss, and you're getting it. And I think like all these, did they say near miss or did I make that up? Yeah, every rejection or near miss feels heavier, and I so get that, but like think of it maybe like these rejections are making way for what's actually right for you.
Yes.
Whether that be a performing job or not, and it's really hard to get your head around, but sometimes like the most random things can actually get you to where you want to be. Like for me, it was working in Tesco. When I got that job at Tesco, did I ever think that was what was gonna get my foot in the door in the industry? No. So, and I know it's so much easier said than done, and it's hard to just come out and say that, but you never know where these little things are going to take you.
No, you never know. Like when I was doing my stand-in jobs, did I think I was going to be on Good American Family as a co-lead? No, I never thought that. And with the rejection sort of thing, I heard, I don't know what actor it was, but they said when they do an audition, they feel thankful that they're in that character's shoes and they get to play this character, even if they, don't get the job. They're still doing their job with, an audition. And I think that's what's fun as well. And just trust it. It is hard, but just keep going, because you will, you're still passionate about this because you love it, and don't ever lose the passion. And also take yourself sometimes out of it as well. You've got your friends, you've got things to do, you've got people that love you and want to, chill out with you. Just don't always. I don't know. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
I know exactly what you're trying to say. I'm like, embrace your life and what's good around you. And I feel like hopefully the right thing will come.
It will.
And on that note, Imogen Faith Reid, it's been a pleasure having you on the podcast. Round of applause.
Thank you for having me.
You're just a ray of sunshine and light and joy. And I can't wait to see you in many more things in the future, I'm very, very sure.
Me too. I can't wait to see you in so many things. And by the way, I saw Hannah and Heather's and you were genuinely...
Who was I playing?
You were playing the red one, sorry, I can't remember the name.
Heather Chandler.
Yeah, Heather Chandler.
Sometimes people go, oh, I saw you as Heather Duke, and I'm like, I apologise. No. I apologise you had to witness that.
No, you were so good.
Oh, thank you.
I always remember as well, when we done Panto rehearsals and you sung for the first time, you could hear like a penny drop. People were like so, it was like, symphony.
Oh my God, it was Jess Glynn, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I just wanna be part of your symphony. As I was like looking down the well, a snow well, like, ooh.
Yeah. But I remember the rehearsals because it was the first time I had ever heard you sing.
Wow.
And I was like, this girl can sing.
Oh, stop it. Thank you. That's very, very sweet. Make sure you go and add to the 1.5 million followers she's already got on TikTok and go and follow Imogen Faith Reid on TikTok, Instagram, and make sure to like, comment, follow, subscribe wherever you get your podcasts. And I'll see you next time. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching.